walkout music. You know, we're trying to lay down the SmackDown here.
Fighting out of the blue corner from Gracie, Baja, Texas, Nate, Nature Boy, Paulino.
If I'm going to be coming, for our match soon, I'm going to be coming out to some sort of hip hop or some sort of gangsta rap.
Yes.
What do you think you're going to come out to?
Well, considering that you're not going to make the weight and the match won't happen, I don't see how that's even a relevant question. But
would you consider a catch
I would most likely come out to "It's a Long Way to the Top" if you want to rock and roll by AC/DC.
All right, well, I can respect that.
Now this is an interesting song, just because of its age, right?
Well, here we have one of the Paulino brothers and
Nate Paulino, the Nature Boy, apparently. Woo!
Well, it's a group of brothers coming out of Guam.
Yeah, we talked to them last night about the cuisine of Guam.
Great food, by the way. That barbecue chicken was
awesome.
Was excellent. I mean, it doesn't beat Peruvian cuisine, but yeah, we can say that.
Right now, it's a hard thing to do.
Got a clinch going here.
YouTube close your account. Stop the streaming, but it doesn't show nobody on it, so they might have blocked it because of the music.
Well, in this position right here, if I'm Mr. Paulino, I'm going to break the grip, stand up straight, try to grab a cross collar somehow,
Guard pull by Blake here, looking for a sweep. Is in a deep half now. Onto the single and the double. Nice reversal by no points here. Good recovery by Nate there. Is it? We got a collar drag attempt. He's on a single. Now Blake's got a front headlock position here. What's up, Alan?
Collar drag is a newbie, you can say, type move, but it works in all levels.
Yeah, it's a very basic maneuver, highly effective. The problem here is when Nate went for it, his opponent still had the collar, so he wasn't able to drag him by. Inside trip there, and a takedown.
You should get 2 points here.
2 points right there.
That's right. Blake with a deep underhook here. He might be able to get up to his knees or go underneath. Looking for a triangle here, maybe. He's got it. He's in the triangle. Nate needs to posture up here.
I kind of feel like he's doing the opposite right now.
Right on the edge. You're right, Alan. He's trying to push into it. Now, he can do that, but he cannot try to pull out if he changes his mind. He's got to commit to it. Blake really needs to get his hands on top of Nate's head here.
And Nate should be trying to get his other arm through.
Yeah, Nate doing a good job keeping the pressure on.
I kind of feel he's going to get out of it. It doesn't seem tight enough. I kind of feel, well, here we go.
He's out. Blake looking for an omoplata to switch to.
Paulino's going to have to stand up.
Professor Berto Rivas doing a great job keeping him on the mat here.
I would just throw in a yellow card for no reason.
Well, Nate turned that into a guard pass. Beautiful. He was in a deep triangle there. Turned it into a guard pass. Now we got a real match here.
This referee takes no shit.
5-0. Nate needs 6 more for the 11 or a submission.
Referee's overly aggressive. Look at him.
Now, Alan, would you go for if you were Blake here, would you try to get a submission from the bottom, like pop up for an arm lock? Would you try to recover and sweep or what?
Well, it's a position over submission for most times, right? I mean, he's in a bad spot. You got a big, heavy guy putting
Paper cutter choke here.
You're going to have to get out.
Nice escape by Blake. Now, Nate's got him in a triangle. Again, we're seeing a lot of complete reversals here. It's like a no-limit Texas Hold'em game. Blake doing a good job kind of getting out there. Nate not super tight on that triangle. Blake's out of it now.
So Nate's up on points right now by 5.
If I'm Nate, if you have to take a second, you do, right? I mean, you need to learn how to play the game and play the rules, right? Whether it's IBJJF, EBI, or whatever the fuck. You need to learn how to play the rules. So right now, if I'm him, I'm taking a little breather.
Yeah, he's got almost 4 minutes left. I mean, he's up by 5. He's definitely got time here. But I tell you what, if Blake gets that foot free, looking for an arm lock here. It looks deep. Angle might be off, though. I'm not sure. I think Nate's got his arm twisted.
He's out.
He's out. And he might turn this into another guard pass.
Looks like the Guam sensation is putting on that island pressure.
He is.
He's got another 3 points. He's got 8 points here. So do you look for the submission with 3 minutes left?
You know what? I would go for the mount right here. Well, Blake got already he's out here.
You're going to want to look for the mount.
He's going for it here.
Like
He's got his hand on the neck.
Arrow choke.
He's got the back now. That's 4. I can't see his hands now. He had it around the neck earlier.
Let's see if we can see it from the screen.
8-4, 3 minutes to go.
So it looks like he does have it around the neck.
I think they're going to stop the match and move it over a little bit.
Well, he's definitely secure on the back there. He's got nice wrist control. Nate's got the hand off the neck now. Yeah, right on the edge. Berto Rivas doing a great job keeping him in. Blake trying to get excited over there.
Yeah, he just headbutted Professor Roberto Rivas in
He
the private
better,
parts.
he better watch himself.
I'm not sure what is Nate trying to do.
Well, he should be trying to escape here.
But he needs to get his head to the mat. Would probably be a good first start.
100%. But Blake's been throwing a lot of submissions at him. He's back on the neck. He might go for a smother here, neck crank.
Well, this is where we want to play the rules, right? You know, you're up 4, you're in a bad spot. 2 things. Do you try to use your energy to get out, or are you trying to hold up a minute, recover a little bit, and then make a last-minute push?
I think Blake needs to go for the submission. He's got 4 points. I don't think he's going to get to 11. It's possible, but I think he's got a great position now. He needs to let it all hang out and try to finish that choke.
Yes, he actually held on to the back position for a long time.
Yeah, he's got a good lock on him there. Nate trying to pull him off the top, trying to kind of get in the tripod position. Both of them looking a little bit winded. They've been working very hard in this match. Right on the edge.
So if Nate can hold out for
If
another...
they go off, we got to just let him keep going. This is exciting.
Right,
Just
like
let him
all
keep
the way
going.
to the bar.
Just let him keep
I
going.
would just throw some beer on them. Let's keep it.
Nate trying to make a move here. Blake going for an arm lock now. He needs to
arm
turn and
lock.
face the legs.
That's looking like a bad angle.
Yeah, if he can turn and face the legs, it could be bad.
If Nate's arm goes, leg goes over,
Should
he's
be
out.
on.
He's out, ladies and
If he
gentlemen.
can turn this into a guard pass now,
there we go.
or back position, he's got 1 minute to go. He needs 3 points
And he is-
or a submission.
He is in turtle guard.
1 minute. Professor Berto Rivas resetting him.
1 minute to either get a pass.
All right, we got 1 minute here. Nate's got to get some position. They're
He
both
can pass
going
the
for it
guard
here. Takedown attempt by Blake. Stuffed it. Nate stuffed it. On top half guard. If he can get a pass, he'll win here. Blake turning for the single. He needs to sprawl
He's got
out.
45 seconds to try to get the pass.
I think he needs to sprawl out. He's not sprawling at all. Nate right now seems fatigued, right?
Well, you know what? Maybe he's waiting for that overtime. He can give up some points and
he
he's
is
going to be
stuffed.
okay.
He's going to have to stand up and put those legs back.
I'll tell you what, Blake is really going for it here.
This is an exciting match, and this is a
That's
tournament.
2.
This is a tournament, so how much do you got to think about, like, expending your energy in the first round?
This is going to be tough. Blake looking for a pass. If he can mount here, he could win. If he could mount here, he could win.
He's got 6 seconds to try to
That's
mount.
all he needs. Even
Or
a
it's
knee on
gonna go
belly
into
would work.
overtime.
Possible reversal.
That's a
Here we go.
reversal. Should be no points
for
there.
a reversal.
Man,
Wow, that's amazing.
Great
Exciting,
matchup.
exciting match.
I thought maybe Blake was going to mount there. I was excited.
That's all it took. So now these guys are going into overtime. So whoever wins is going to have exhaustion and fatigue start setting in. Professor Allen knows all about that. Can you tell us what's
Yeah,
going through their minds right now?
I'm going to be honest with you. Right now, Blake looks exhausted. He needs an oxygen mask.
Professor Allen, explain to us the intricacies of your thought process when you're dead tired. I want to hear this.
What does it feel like to be a pussy and
It
be
feels like I'm
very
a zombie
tired?
from Walking Dead. But I'll tell you what, one thing I would do, I always compare every jiu-jitsu practitioner to an animal from the animal kingdom.
You're the possum.
You're the sloth.
I would say
You're the
possum,
sloth.
but I would say more a cobra, right? If
But
you think about-
let me
if you
just
thi-
let me clarify. I love possums.
And
I think
love
they're great animals. That wasn't a cut on you,
Is that
Professor
the
Allen.
reason why we always train together?
Maybe.
Well,
If I could have a pet possum, I would.
I'll tell you this.
Yeah, Blake looks tired, right?
Blake
So
may need-
Professor Allen, what advice would you give Blake, considering your wealth of knowledge and his state of mind right now?
Right now, just take one deep breath and go for a power double.
Power double.
Well, since they're not
That's it.
starting
No,
on their
You don't
feet.
need any technique. Power double and scream mom.
Now let's see where they go here.
Yeah, Blake seems in trouble right here.
Well, I'll tell you what. In the previous edition of the Third Coast Grappling here, a lot of confusion about the rule set. Nobody went to the rules meeting. Hopefully, the guys went this time.
So Professor Roberto Rivas, he actually stood in to ref this in the last minute. So he was not expecting to ref until about 10 minutes before the first match.
One thing I'm jealous is that he has the Third Coast grappling shirt. Mr. Zach, where's my shirt?
I didn't want it to wreck your style, so.
We always got no gi.
Co-founder of Third Coast Grappling, Ryan McGuire, stepping on the mat, having to intervene here. He's a loud talker.
I kind of feel like he's just gonna bitch slap someone. Oh,
So picking mounts is probably not a good position.
No, it's not. So what happened? Blake picked mounts.
And then
Nate
they
picked tops.
So
Well,
that's why you got to know the rules to know that picking
now,
mount.
but it's first points or submission in this. Is that right?
So if he can recover guard and then he can get a sweep, then that would be advantageous for him. I don't know his game.
Well, it kind of depends, right? It kind of depends what type of jiu-jitsu player. 'Cause
I wouldn't recommend immediately grabbing hold of the body as Blake did. Might be getting himself in some trouble there. Nate's going to be looking just to smother him there. Not a bad idea.
He knows he's exhausted.
Exactly. He's already tired.
Is it a straight body lock what he was doing?
A lot of times all you need to do is give somebody an excuse to tap. You have a very put an Ezekiel choke on or something. They want to give it up.
Blake is doing the 2005 the Ultimate Fighter.
Well, I tell you what, he's searching for air down there right now.
If I'm Nate, I may cheat a little bit. I'm gonna untuck my gi. I'm gonna put it over his face, and maybe an eye gouge or something.
Nate used to train under Insuin Inue's.
Escape here by
purebred.
Blake. He's on the back.
So that's
If he
where
can
it
get
might
two
get
hooks, he's going to win.
Nate's gonna have to stand up.
He's got one hook already. If he can get the second hook or transition to the mount
Remember, first point wins.
or submission. Now, if Nate gets on top, it's going to be nothing here. However, if Blake can get on top, it might be a sweep.
It is a tight match. We don't know who's gonna win, but I'll tell you what, whoever wins, both guys are probably gonna eat pizza tonight.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
I don't think they're trying to cut to rooster.
I had some pizza this afternoon, actually. It was
So
amazing.
you have the advantage to do that. I'm just looking at pizza, flyers out there.
He eats fake pizza.
Blake climbing on him here. Might be looking for a triangle or an arm lock. Nate trying to pop his head out, it looks
Nate's
like.
gonna have to stand up. He's gonna have to put four points on the ground. and
There
stand
it
up.
is.
Oh, so now
There
he
it
gets
is.
back position. Was that a pass?
No, it's not a pass here.
That's a,
Well, that's it. 3 points.
That's a game. That's
This
it.
is awarded it.
Brandon, quick thing. Am I that good, or do I know what's going on? Or
All right, so
Excellent job.
So what did you think about the position to choose a position and mount first? You think he didn't understand the rules, or
It depends, right?
Well, I
It
mean,
depends.
yeah, I think, but I think maybe he didn't understand. However, I have zero sympathy for not understanding the rules. You know what I mean?
So, and you talked about this in one of the episodes of the Fist Strike podcast about people not typically understanding the rules when it comes
Yeah.
to jiu-jitsu.
It really blows my mind, Zach. I can't understand
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Nature Boy Paulino.
Now, do you think it comes into the complexity of jiu-jitsu and people are just afraid? They think they hear a new rule, like a new move, like omoplata. They're like, I don't even want to understand what that
No,
means.
well, okay, but look, it's fine if you don't understand advantages or like some